everybody, I am Sylvia, the Crafty Old Lady, and I just want to pop in here before the video starts, our junk journal, January, day number 2, 3, and 4, to just say thank you for being here. I appreciate you all so much, whether you're a subscriber or a viewer or whatever, and I see my husband right outside my window getting ice off the porch, so you might hear some banging. But anyway, I appreciate your support of my channel and however you do that. And I am thrilled to say that in the last couple of weeks, I have gotten more subscribers and more views than I have in years. And I don't know what's different, what's going on, but I like it, and I am thrilled beyond thrilled that people are taking an interest in my little channel. So I also wanted to let you guys know that I started a Buy Me a Coffee account, and I have some freebies on there to show my appreciation for you guys. I had been given a suitcase full of vintage ephemera that was passed down to me through the generations. I have some letters and receipts and all kinds of things from my ancestors dating back to like 1850, I think, maybe even before that. But I've got a few digital downloads of some of those on my coffee account. So if you'd like to go over there, I think I might be able to leave a link too below here, so you don't have to go over there to get the free downloads. But anyway, there's free downloads available, and you can find the link to the coffee account, Buy Me a Coffee account, in the description, or if I can put the links directly to the downloads, I'll put them in there too. But I will also be posting more and more, because I have a lot of stuff, and some of it will be free and some of it will, you know, have a small price attached to it. But anyway, thank you so much, and I hope you are having a happy, healthy new year so far. I hope that you continue to have a happy, healthy, and safe new year, and let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are working on envelope, day 2 of Junk Journal January. I'm going to go ahead and use my first page. I'm leaving this as is. I love this page as it is, although I might put a little tape on there, and by might I mean I am, just to preserve that. Oh, you can't even see it, can you? I love this page, and I want to keep it separate, but I want to also keep that from falling off. So I'm going to do that, and I might end up doing something on here, but actually maybe I will. I can put my little tiny envelope on there. I think I will use the back of that, and I'm going to make a little tiny envelope out of this coffee dyed paper. I was going to ink this up and do it on here, but I think I'm going to do it on the back of that. So, and I don't think that needs any aging. It's perfectly aged naturally. And so I guess what I'm going to do is, I think I do want some of the coffee stain. So I'll make my envelope about this wide, and I am not sure if I will show you every single step, because sometimes watching somebody cut paper can be boring. My grandson was here one day, and he asked me what this was. He'll be 3 in a couple of days, actually. So I showed him how to make strips, and he got so thrilled about that. He made some strips, and I want this to be on the front, I think. Sorry, I got lost track of what I was talking about. I helped him make some strips, and then we made a paper chain for his Christmas tree, and he was just so thrilled with that. And then the next time he came over, he wanted to do some more strips. He's so cute. Alright, so I have got this set the way I want it, and I'm going to use the other part as a little something to put in the envelope.
and it's just going to go kind of like this, and we'll open that up, but I do have to cut a little bit off here. I'm going to sew up the edges on my sewing machine, which was right over there, right in front of me where I was sitting before. But now I have to put it back, so let's do that. I have 3 corner rounders of different sizes. This one worked perfectly. So these must be wearing out or something. I'm going to get those out of there. And then hopefully this one will work, because I want to do this. Like so. Of course it's not in the middle, so I'm going to move it over like slightly. Okay, that's good. And we're going to round, we already did round it. Oh look, I think I need to do this a little lower now. Oh my goodness. All these mistakes I'm making. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Alright. Let's see if I can screw up the inking too. I hope you guys have been off to a good new year. A happy one. And a safe one. And a healthy one. I know in our family, our New Year's and Christmases have not always been healthy. And I'm referring to my daughter Bethany, actually. We found out 2 weeks after her 2nd birthday that she had a brain tumor, and she was in the hospital until almost Christmas Day. We were able to get her home before Christmas, so that was nice. But anyway, I know what it's like to not have a happy holiday season, and in fact, I always get depressed in the holiday season, even though I'm absolutely thrilled to have all my kids and grandkids around. So I really do appreciate that, and I don't take it lightly that my family likes to visit me, that I'm allowed, that some kids don't let their parents babysit or anything like that, and I am very happy that I don't have that issue. Very thankful that I am allowed to be in my grandchildren's lives. So here is my little envelope, and what I'm going to do now is just sew all the way around. Probably the bottom too, so that it'll look kind of like it's going all the way around. Alright, so as you can see, I did a medium zigzag here, and for this top part, I want to go on the other side and do it so that when it closes, you see the same color thread. I have like a sagey green thread, but I didn't change the bobbin thread. I don't even know what color it is, but I want the same color thread to be peeking across the top here, so I'm going to sew it on the other side. We have my little envelope. Hopefully it is focusing. I've had a little trouble getting my camera to focus properly lately, but I think it looks pretty cute. But of course, we didn't go without any issues, because got a little tangle there, and my thread fell out of the needle, and I had to redo that. It was crazy. Just crazy, I say. Anyway, this is my envelope, and it's going to go here, like I've been saying, but I'm wondering if I want to put something else under it. And I also need to, I put my ink pad on there, or my ink dauber thing on there. I think what I'm going to do is just maybe fold this in half and put that in there like so. Yeah, that would work. I'm probably will decorate it though with something, a stamp or something. But anyways, what should I put underneath here? That's my question. I thought this would be fine, but I'm wondering if it might look nice to go ahead and cover it up with something like this. And don't know, that's too matchy. Let me figure out what I'm going to do about that too. I decided to go with this paper as my background. It is kind of matchy, but it's a different kind of coffee dyed paper than the one that the envelope is made out of. So I think it will, it'll look nice together. I have a little short video in my shorts playlist that tells how I make this kind of coffee dyed paper with the polka dots. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that right on there. And then we will finish up. So this side would be nice too, but I think it's not as much of a contrast. Like, see how that looks? I like how that looks, and I might even put this down as a pocket and have a dual purpose page, if you will. So how is your new year going so far? I think I asked that before. We've had really cold weather just before Christmas, and then it warmed up and it's been in the 50s, but today it's snowing again, so it's not in the 50s today. Yesterday was New Year's Day, and our daughter was here from Monday to yesterday, and we decided to see if she wanted to go see Mufasa, and she did. But I don't think she could understand it, and it was boring for her, but we did make it through almost to the end, and I have to say that I was kind of disappointed in the movie. It was very scary. I don't think little kids should go see it. It was very scary and violent, actually. At one scene, there was a crocodile going after the baby lion, baby Mufasa, and Bethany yells, it's an alligator, that's dangerous. And it was kind of cute and funny, but I do think she might have been a little bit scared. So I would definitely not take little kids or people that might not understand what the movie is actually about. That, you know, anyway. I do have the tickets for it though, so what I'm going to do is put them in for my ticket page, which is tomorrow. But I'm also going to use some other kinds of tickets. Now, as I was saying, I'm going to decorate this envelope with a deer. Deer are my go-tos. I love deer. I think we'll use this one. It looks more babyish than this one. So, get my sepia ink out, and let's put a deer on here. I probably have a little actual stamp that I can put on here, and I'm going to put a New Year's quote in there with probably some stamping. Oh, that came out cute. Do we need something over here? Yes, we do. We need a... No, we don't need that. Here's a bunny. How about a little bunny? Right over here. Actually, where am I going to put my... No, I need to save room for a stamp if I can find one. But I'm going to put a bunny right here. Which side? This side's going to be the front. I'm going to put the little bunny right here. And I will put something else over here. Perhaps not a dragonfly. I do have this that's actually really from the old post office. It says small packet. I might try to use that. Not a flower. Not a cat. Not a flower. What other animals do I have? I guess it's just this guy. We'll put him over there. Why not? Oh. Make sure it's going in the right direction. Oh. I think he's off to the side a little bit. No, I think the picture's off. There we go. So those two are there. I will put my quote on the inside. And I need to find a stamp or something to put right there, and some maybe a little fabric or something. Let's figure it out. Alright, so I have several stamp choices and a couple of fabric choices. These are stamps we got last year, but I think they're too modern. Even though I love them, I'm still waiting for the proper spot for them. But I think it's too modern for this style. So we're going to leave that one for now. I think this stamp is a good one, but it's kind of big. How does it look on top of that? Like that. It doesn't look bad. But I also love this fabric. But I think it might be too colorful. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how it looks here. But we got this. We're going to use this fabric. And I found these little stamps. They're very tiny, which I think would be perfect. They're different wild animals. And we do have a bear right here, which I think is what I'm going to put on there. So we can just kind of offset it with the fabric. But then again, this one looks good too. I don't know. I think I actually like this one better. Maybe I'll put this one. Maybe I could put this one up here. Nah. I think I'm going to put another rubber stamp up there. I guess we're going to not use these. I got to get these out of here and get this glued down. I'm going to just kind of glue the fabric down straight. And I'll put the stamp kind of slanted. So this is going to kind of go like this right here. And this is going to go oh. How's the weather where you are? Last year we had such a mild winter. We've had a lot of snow already this year. I think we'll put that just like this. And now what I'm going to do is glue this down on 3 sides like this. Of course, I gotta wait for my glue to come out. And we'll have a little pocket that we can put a tag in, and I could use this fabric and that other little stamp maybe on it. Oh, I made a mess with glue, naturally. I always do. I always make a mess with glue. Anybody else like that? I have cute little envelopes that would fit right in that pocket, but they're not the right style. This one would look okay though. Why not? That one would look okay. I think I'm going to do it, even though I think it will look cute. These were from my daughter. She lives in Japan, my daughter Rachel. She brings home stuff like this for me all the time. But now I have to put something in it and get my quote. And we shall... Oh, I still have to do the stamp up here too. Let's see. So let's put a mushroom here. Oh, I think I messed it up. There's a mushroom. And I did mess it up a little bit. Let's do a couple of leaves flitting around. I should have just done leaves. They are coming out really good. Okay, I think that's good. And now I just have to figure out this string I gotta cut off and figure out my quote and what's gonna go in here. Okay. I found this little tag that fits in the envelope. It says, "Best wishes, always with me. It is still a beautiful world." But I had to cut this off to fit in the envelope. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue this to the back because I like that saying. So, oops. We're going to do that. And I found my quote. And I wrote it in brown ink to go with the brown ink. I think I'll put this across the bottom, not in the middle. Oh boy. I think I need more glue on it, actually. Okay, do you see it? Yeah. So that's going to go right down here. Okay, I'll just have to cut that little piece off there. Scissors. I make such a mess when I craft, and my desk is small. Okay, so that's going to go in there. And I was going to use this stamp and that fabric, but I am not. I'm just going to put another creature on here. And that will be the end of that. I could put a bee. Actually, that might look good. Let's put the bee there. And then we'll see how everything looks together. Oh, that looks good. So that's going to go in the envelope. The envelope is going to go in here. And for my little card, it says, "You do not find the happy life, you make it." Benjamin Franklin. And my new word for the year is happy. I've talked about this before, but I have battled depression since I was 10, and I would like to be happy. And so that's my new word and my new quote for the new year. You don't find a happy life, you make it. Now, I am not a believer in you can choose to be happy. There's a lot of factors that get involved when you have sick kids or tragedies happening. I don't think you can always choose to be happy. So, but you can try your darndest to make a happy life, and that's what I want to do. I've been working on it, and I'm getting there. And I want to keep striving for the happiest me I can be. And I hope that you also will strive to be the happiest you can be. And I need to actually also write down, this is number 2. I'll write it on the back. And it was envelope. Thanks to Meg Journals for hosting this every year. I don't know how many years I've been doing it. Quite a few. So that's that. And I think I might also just put a number 2 up here. Little one in one of the circles. Actually down on the bottom. 2. So that's my envelope. Thanks so much for watching. I'm probably just going to go ahead and do tickets and outline off camera because I don't want my videos to be too long. Alright, so for tickets, I have this little tiny envelope that I'm going to put one of the tickets for the theater, and then I'm going to take all these other cute little tickets that I punched out of this little ticket punch, and I'm just going to kind of make them be coming out of the envelope in all different directions. Alright, so this is what I ended up doing for ticket. I put my ticket to the movie in the little envelope, and I just put a bunch of tickets coming out of the envelope, and it says number 3, tickets. Now, number 4 is outline, and I am keeping this one super simple. I'm going to cut out this leaf, and I'm going to put this leaf over it with a brad, and that is going to be my spread for outline. This little outline line drawing of the leaf. and an actual leaf. So I am going to get that cut out and we'll be back. I realized that in order for me to put this leaf on with a brad, I didn't want it coming through onto this page, so I need a background, and that's what we're going to do. But the first thing I want to do is figure out where this is going to go. So this is going to go like right here. I do need to put some glue on it, and we'll get that down. And that will be our very quick and easy layout. Gotta go this way, and then I just have to make sure I put my hole in the right spot. I mean, it matches up pretty darn good, don't you think? So, okay, I'm gonna poke my hole right here and get my brad out. And then we'll glue the background down. So let me know in the comments below if you are doing Junk Journal January. And that is my very simple layout for outline. We even have some outlines right over here, which is cool. I'm going to, I got a tickle in my throat. I'm going to write down over here, I won't use this page for anything else, number 4, outline. So thanks so much for watching. Again, I truly appreciate all my new and old subscribers, and we will see you again next time. Bye-bye.